What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. As always, I always like to take a second and thank each and every single one of you guys that take the time out of your day to watch and support my channel. It means the world to me. Everybody, Smurf's back at it again, and I wanted to share this process with you guys and share this detail I got on my hands. This 2022 Toyota Tundra is in for a exterior protection package, and I wanted to share it with you guys. If you guys remember the BMW M4 competition that I did on my channel a little while back, I did the clean by pan 8-year coating on it. Well, this is his Toyota Tundra. He brought it back to me, and he wants to do a 3-year coating on it. So we're going to hit him with the clean by pan 3-year coating on this bad boy. Just getting things set up here in my garage. As you can see, I had to shuffle some things around. Normally I have my stuff back here, but I had to shuffle it over to the corner so I can fit this behemoth in my garage. Check this thing out, guys. Here we have, yes, it's still dark. It is bright and early. Here we have this 2022 Tundra. It's only got like 28,000 miles on it. Super low miles on this thing. Really clean. Nothing crazy. The paint does need a little spruce up. I'll show you that once we get it in the garage. But yeah, he takes really good care of his cars, so it's really clean. We're gonna try to polish up them headlights for him. But yeah, this thing's really clean. We're gonna get this thing washed up and deconned. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up my concoction here in my foam cannon. A little bit of super clean to raise up that alkalinity and put some bite behind it so I can pre-soak this thing to start breaking down some of that any road film or contamination. I'm pretty sure this thing has protection on it because he takes care of his vehicle. So yeah, I'm going to get started on this thing. We're going to get this thing washed up, deconned, into the garage, hopefully. That's why I moved everything over here. Yeah, so it should fit, I hope. Let's get started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Tundra all washed up. Went ahead and deconned it. I did my iron remover with my clay towel. There was quite a bit of iron in this thing. Not a lot of like rough contamination, but there was a lot of iron in this thing. So we went ahead and got it all washed up, deconned. Let me show you guys what we're working with. All right, we got the Tundra in here. This is what we're working with. It's nice and clean. The wheels dialed in. Got it all deep cleaned, ready to start polishing. I'm going to get my polisher set up, but it's nice to have the room up front. We got a little, it's sticking out of the back just a little bit, but once I'm done coating and I pull it all the way forward, it will clear so we can sit in here and cure. Even though the clean by pan 3-year and 8-year, in 1 hour, they can go out in the elements. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So my biggest controversy was, can I fit it in the garage? Because I don't want to coat it and then it sit in the rain. Even though it says after an hour it can be in the rain, I feel more comfortable with it sitting in the garage overnight for, for at least till tomorrow afternoon when they pick it up, or tomorrow evening. But yeah, this thing's in good condition. The paint really isn't, the paint's not terrible. It's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. There is a little surface staining. Some surface staining, nothing crazy. Not like super defects. So we're going to go ahead and go around this thing, give it a quick 1-step polish, and then coat it. So I'm excited to get started on this thing. I got to wipe down the door jambs real quick, but yeah, I'm going to get my cart set up, go over a few things that I'll be using. Be using all my cordless polishers today just because this thing's huge, and lugging a cable around top and everything like that is kind of annoying. So yeah, I'm going to get set up, show you guys my little, my three amigos, my arsenal that I'm going to be using. So be right back. Alrighty, folks. About to get started on this here Tundra here. I've got my three amigos here. I know if you guys watched my last video, this is the same exact same exact combo I used on that Sienna that I coated, because I don't need anything crazy aggressive at all. And I know that this works phenomenal. This is a great combination. Phoenix EOD, fabulous finishing polish, spray trigger, my yellow Rupes pad on my ShineMate EB210. I got my Flex PXE 80 and my Flex XFE 5-inch, 3-inch, 2.5-inch pad. Everything I'm going to need for this Tundra, because the paint is not that bad. What I'm doing is I'm just exfoliating, removing some surface defects at the same time, but really bringing out some shine and gloss on this thing, even though it's already glossy. So, like I said, I love doing vehicles like this. Low miles, it's not too beat up. Thing's going to look incredible. We're going to bring out some gloss, and then we're going to protect it all. So I'm going to show you guys. So what I like to do, a little tip, is I'm sure you guys have already heard it. You know, I know Ivan does it, but I've got my pad washer here, Junior Smurf over here. I've got my pad washer here. Now what I'm going to do is, instead of polishing a panel and then wiping it off and then polishing the panel and then wiping it off, what I do is I'm going to hit the whole car, and then I'm going to come back. I've got my rinseless wash here. I've got my Hydra from Phoenix EOD mixed up in a bucket with a towel. And then I'm going to come back and wipe it all off when I'm done. Now, what that's going to allow me to do is get around this thing really quick and come back and wipe it off after. And using a rinseless wash, a damp towel is safer too. For those of you guys working on a little more delicate paint, if it was black, obviously this is white. I love white. But on the softer paint, finicky paint, black paint, using a rinseless wash, damp, and towel really helps with wiping off the polish. And saving you from maybe micro marring or scratching the paint. So I like to do that, and it saves me time. So I'm gonna get started, and I'll be back with an update, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, ladies and gentle detailers. So I just got done wiping off all the polish residue on this thing. Saved me so much time with my rinseless wash. Check this thing out. Brought out some serious gloss in this thing. Like I said, there wasn't many defects, really. A few minor spots on the roof. There was a few spots. There was a little touch up on the bumper that he did that I had to kind of wet sand and smooth out a little bit, and it came out nice. But this thing looks great. It's all polished up. I just got done panel prepping it using the clean panel prep spray. This stuff is strong, but it's good. Look at the gloss on this thing. Yeah, Casper's in the background. Dirty, like, wash me, wash me. But this thing looks incredible, guys. Really, really good. Got the chrome all polished up. Some nice gloss. Now we're going to get ready to coat this thing. I'm going to probably start on the roof. I find it a little bit easier. And then once I get to like a side panel, yeah, I'll show you guys. I mean, I have a video using the clean 3-year. I'll put that in the link in the description. I'll put the link down in the description if you want to see that solo video. But I've got my clean by pan 3-year coating here. I've got a brand new bottle here, and I've got about half a bottle left from when I did my Accord. So I'm going to use this up and then probably have to break up into this, but that's all right. The clean by pan 3-year is extremely easy to use. Like I said, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get the roof done and get the whole top done. And then when I get to the front over here, I'll show you guys some application and how easy it is to use. But yeah, I'm going to get this thing done, make some progress. And then I'm going to go ahead and dress those inner fender liners with some Black Rhino Blackout and get this thing dialed in. Alrighty, folks. So I went ahead. I've got the entire truck done except for the left side, which is, well, I've got the glass, anything from here up, done. But I need to do the left front fender, this door, and this side of the bed. And I'm going to show you guys just how easy it is. This clean by pan, I can do the entire side of the truck and then come back and still have time before I buff off, and it's effortless. So I haven't even opened the new one yet. and I still got, see if I can show you guys this. I might be able to finish this truck with half this bottle, which means I've got a brand new bottle here, which would be awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and see. The problem is I'm going to have to take the dapper out of the top and use my little, you guys know those little plastic little syringe things that I like to use. But we'll see if I can. There we go. My cap back on. Really, really, really love this coating. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this fender. And it's so slick too. One of the slickest coatings I've applied. And what I've noticed is I have this 3-year on my Honda Accord, and it is still so slick. When you go to grab the handle, you can still feel the slickness on the paint, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, I got that fender done. Now what I'm going to do is, this is what I like about the Clean by Pan 3-year. I'm going to dab a couple more drops on here. My pad is primed up good, so a couple more drops. Nothing crazy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put an X in this door from here. I'm going to go to here. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill this door in. Go ahead and coat the Tundra emblem. Then we're going to go ahead and coat this entire door. We're going to coat this iForce 5.7 liter V8 badge. We're going to coat the handle, underneath the handle, inside the handle, up underneath here. I already coated the mirror, so it's really nice to not have to worry about having to buff it off in a certain time frame, because I'm telling you, I've waited like 6 or 7 minutes, plenty of time, and honestly, the longer I wait, the easier it is to buff off. I mean, it just comes off effortless. Got that done. And the gloss is just insane with this stuff. A couple more drops. Yeah, I think I can finish this whole truck with what's left in this bottle. This door, I'm going to go ahead and put an X here, all the way down through here. Come up here, and we're just going to box this in. Get this handle underneath.
Hi, because I live right behind you.
Oh, well, hello. Have a good day. Enjoy the weather. I said, have a good day. Enjoy the weather. Thank you. She said, I feel obligated to say hi because I live right behind you. I said, enjoy the weather because it's about to rain tomorrow, which sucks. I'm doing this beautiful Tundra, and it's going to freaking rain tomorrow. When he picks it up, it's going to be raining. I mean, not much of a reveal there, but that's all right. Get inside this bed here. There we go. So I've coated the fender. I've coated the door. I've coated the second door, the rear door. Now I'm going to coat the whole bedside. And I'll still have plenty of time to come in and buff off. That's awesome. I don't have to break open my new bottle. Now I can save that for another one. I'm going to go straight. Just put a straight line. And then go ahead and start coating this. Now, I just washed my cord, I think for the third time ever, or second or third time since I put the clean 3-year on my cord. And it's holding up just fantastic. Like the day I applied it, it's been 8 months. It's been 8 months since I applied it on my cord, and it's like day one. Day one, I applied it. Now I'm going to wait a little while, but I'll put it in a time lapse so you guys don't have to wait for me. But I don't know, it's been a few minutes, but 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes, it's still effortless to buff off, and it's ultra slick. Gotta go in circles, guys. Circles. Just kidding. You can go up and down, left and right, X's, O's. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you get even coverage. That's all that matters. All right. So we got this bedside covered. Now I could start wiping off right now on the fender, but I don't really need to. I can wait even longer if I wanted to. And so I'm going to wait. I'm going to give it another minute or two, because it's effortless to buff off. The longer you wait, the easier it is. I'm not saying wait 30 minutes, but 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. It's still a breeze to wipe off. It's very easy to work with. I still have the rear bumper to do, but I still got enough to do it, so I don't have to open my new bottle. I'm excited. That means I can do 2 more vehicles with that next bottle. So I did my 2011 Accord. I coated everything, paint and glass, with this. And then I did this entire Tundra with is this 30 mil? 130 mil bottle. This stuff goes a long way, guys. This stuff goes a long way. And it's ultra slick. I can see it rainbowing like crazy right now. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to go ahead and buff this off. Had a little bit of a high spot right there on the mirror from when I did the mirror. And by reapplying the coating, it reactivated it. Took a little bit to get that little spot off, but that was from when I did the mirror, and it came off, easily. So that was a good one. Boom. That's buffed off. Come in here. Buff off this door. It's ultra slick. Ultra slick. Does a nice job on richening up the plastics. Oh, my knees. You guys can probably see I got these knee sleeves off Amazon. Man, are they a life changer? Holy moly. It's just so slick. Really enjoy this coating. And the 8-year. I did the 8-year on his M4 competition. Sorry, my dog's barking. I did the 8-year on his M4 competition, and he loved it. So he brought it back for the 3-year. And I honestly really, really enjoy working with this coating. I don't have to rush. Like I said, the longer I wait, the easier it is to come off. Oh man, it's just so slick. And I didn't want to fast forward it because I wanted to show you guys in real time that just how easy it is. See, I could have left it way longer. If I leave it longer, it's just like one swipe and it's gone. It's just effortless, guys. Absolutely effortless. And this is towel one. This is just towel one. You almost honestly, like, you don't even need a towel two. It's good practice to come in with the towel two and buff it off for sure, which I do, but you don't even need it. Like, it buffs off almost like a wax. There's nothing left. And it's gonna make this white top like no other. And I did test fit this in my garage. You guys probably can't even see me right now. I did test fit this in my garage, and it fits. And I can close the door, which is awesome. Let me move you guys so you guys can see me a little bit more. Double check. There we go. Now you guys can see me. I'm back here wiping off the bed. But yeah, it does fit in my garage, which is nice. I can let it cure, even though this clean by pan 1 year, this clean by pan 3 year, it can go out in the elements after 1 hour of curing, which is nice. So that's why I was excited, because it's going to be raining tomorrow. Although it's going to have some time to cure in my garage overnight, which is nice. If he wanted to come take it and it's going to rain tomorrow, it'd be just fine after 1 hour. There we go. Towel one done. Really don't even need a towel two, but it's good practice to go after it with a towel number two. Pay attention to the adjacent panels, because you will push coating. Trust me, you will push coating, especially fresh coating. When you go to wipe, sometimes it'll get up on the glass if the towel just touches the glass. Trust me. So just pay attention. Wipe a little bit extra from where you coated just to make sure, because pushing that coating leads to high spots. You're not paying attention to it because you think, oh, I didn't coat there, but the tail of the towel just touches it a little bit and leaves a little high spot. So just pay attention to that and you'll be good to go. It's just so slick. Love it. And its ability to stay slick is what I really love about these clean coatings. How slick they stay. You don't need a topper for it. You don't need to keep topping it to add the slickness. Some coatings, you have to, add the toppers to them to get the slickness, which I have no problems doing at all. I have no problems applying the topper because it's fun, It's fun to, apply a little detailer, apply a topper after you wash it, wipe it down, smells good. It's a good experience. But I have not topped my Civic, not my Accord that I have the clean 3 year on. I have not topped that thing with anything in 8 months, and it is still slicker than snot. So very happy with it. Very happy. I can 100% recommend it to anybody that wants to try coating. Super easy. Super slick. All right. This thing looks good. There we go. All right. And that's pretty much it. I just did this whole side of the truck. Absolutely effortless. The clean 3 year, I cannot recommend it enough. It can go on paint, plastic, glass, all that kind of stuff, any hard surface. I'm going to coat the wheels as well. So I might even be able to pop the little top out of this and use my little droplet thing, get some drops in here and coat the wheels and be good to go. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm going to get this thing wrapped up. Might be tomorrow. I'll come out and do some finishing touches on this thing. Fender liners, door jams. I got to coat the door jams and stuff like that. So I might have, I don't know if I'll open that second bottle. I might coat the wheels with something else, a little more heat friendly, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I'll be back with an update on this thing. This thing looks absolutely incredible. I can't wait for him to see it. It looks phenomenal. I know that was a lot of rambling and talking, but I wanted to show you guys that real life, you can do the whole side of the truck with the clean by pan. Come back. It's effortless. Effortless. So yeah, I'll be back with an update. Stay tuned. Alrighty, folks. We got the Tundra dialed in. Just finished up the door jams. This thing is just dialed, guys. Absolutely dialed. Looks amazing. Got the tires dressed. A few touch-ups I'm going to do tomorrow morning. The complimentary quick vacuum, wipe down, stuff on the inside that I always do. I always take care of my people. But man, this thing looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Now, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's gorgeous today, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. If it's not raining tomorrow after I take the kids to school, I'm going to back this thing out in the driveway and get some B-roll footage for you guys. But man, this thing looks just insane. The gloss level is insane. And this is a behemoth. I just had to pull it into the garage. So it's a good thing I went ahead and rearranged everything. But man, the gloss on this thing, the camera's not doing justice. Everything is coated. Paint, glass, plastics, wiper cowl, wiper arms, jams. I mean, just the works on this thing. Now, I haven't coated the wheels yet. I'm going to coat those tomorrow because I'm tired. After I drop the kids off, I'm going to go ahead and coat the wheels. But you can see this thing looks amazing. Once we see it outside, we'll get some final thoughts and kind of go over the process of this thing on the clean. The clean 3-year just did amazing on this thing. So yeah. So tomorrow we'll get some B-roll, see what it looks like outside, and we'll be back. Alrighty, folks. We've got Project Tundra done. I woke up this morning, coated the wheels, got those taken care of, and I backed it out because it is going to rain here in just a few hours. He's coming to pick it up in about an hour. So hopefully it's not raining when he picks it up. It'd be awesome to back it out and let him see it. But I've got it backed out of my garage right now. We got the clean by pan 3-year on everything on the exterior of this thing. Glass, trim, chrome, exhaust tips, wheels, you name it, it's coated. And yeah, check this thing out. All right, folks, here she is. Check out this Tundra. It looks absolutely stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, phenomenal. There it is. All of them in one. This white is just popping. It is so glossy. It's unbelievably glossy. I can't wait for him to see this thing. Wheels dialed. Fender liners dialed. And the whole outside of this thing is dialed. Check it out. Check it out. Clean by pan, 3-year, just a breeze to work with. I absolutely love it. This thing just, I love this. I love it. I love it so much. All the plastics are nice and rich, protected. Look at this thing. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? We got the sun. It's kind of overcast. Perfect perfect time to check for high spots. And I did find a few, mainly just around these badges. Right around the edges of the badges was a little bit of coating that I didn't get off. So I just had to take my microfiber, little bit of fab polish, just kind of lightly go around the emblem on the edges a little bit, wipe it off, and then reapply the coating. It's not enough. That, removing high spots isn't going to remove the coating, but you do want to reapply to kind of, right after, just to kind of make up for that. So look at this thing. Glass is all coated, all the I can't, guys. I can't. I love it. I love what I do. I love what I do. This thing looks stunning. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous truck. Look at that. He's going to be so happy. So let's jump into some final thoughts. All right, everybody. We are in a quick final thoughts segment. I couldn't be more happier with how this thing turned out. I mean, it just looks so good. It looks so good. Let's go over the process real quick. Yeah, quick wash, decon, iron remover, clay. You're gonna want to perform all these steps when you do a coating. When you apply any kind of protection, you want to take these necessary steps. Why are they necessary? But it's going to get you the best bondage from whatever kind of protection, whether it's a wax, a sealant, a coating, whatever it is. You want to get that paint as clean as possible, as bare as possible. And then when you come in and you do a nice little polish like we did, using our fab polish, yellow Rupes pad, my 3 Amigo polishers back there, just a nice quick enhancement, nothing crazy, not going after too many defects. The paint was actually in generally great, not great, but good condition. So is it perfect? Are there still some little swirls and imperfections in the paint? Yeah, but this sits outside. This is the only one of his vehicles that sits outside. We talked about it. I didn't need to go as crazy as I did on his BMW with the 2-step correction and all that kind of stuff, because then it just gets real pricey. But a lot of real estate on this thing, but we still polished it up, brought some nice gloss out, removed 50%, maybe 50 to 60 defect removal. But we brought out some nice gloss in this thing. And then we went ahead and panel prepped it using the Clean by Pan panel prep. And then we went ahead and did the 3-year coating from the clean 3-year coating by Pan on this thing. And it just looks incredible. And yes, in 1 hour, it can go out in the elements. So I'm not mad at all. It doesn't have to sit in my garage, even though it did overnight, which is awesome. But in 1 hour, it can go out in the elements. 7 days for a full cure. So it's going to rain later today and tomorrow. And he's going to be amazed at the crazy hydrophobics on this thing. Like I said, he loves the 8-year on his BMW. So yeah, this thing just looks, this is how this thing should have looked when he bought it. But I'm very happy, very happy. The process was amazing. Clean by Pan, the 3-year coating. I can't speak highly enough. It's so easy to use. And it is so slick. It is so slick. And its ability to stay slick is amazing. You don't need a topper. You can at the 6-month mark if you wanted to, apply the spray sealant from Clean by Pan. If you wanted to, my Accord looks amazing out here. I haven't topped it one time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The Tundra got dialed, absolutely dialed, phenomenal. I love what I do. I love what I do. I love taking people's investments and protecting them and putting a little bit of my soul into it. So I couldn't be more happy with how it turned out. As you guys can see, it looks amazing. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, that was a nice video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, drop them down in the comments. I will reply to you. That's pretty much it. I always want to take a second and thank all you guys for taking the times out of your days to watch and support my channel. It means the world to me. If you like this video, if you found it helpful at all, please consider subscribing to the channel. Smash that thumbs up for me. Click that little notification bell. That way when I upload more videos, you guys get notified. I appreciate all you guys. I hope all you have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is, where you're at right now watching. I'm going to catch you guys all in the next video.